Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina.
I want you to do a little selfie.
I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress.
This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. 20% off the entire store. Use the discount code United We Stand. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all our products in. Our blue versions of all of our shirts are in stock. Our hats, all of the above. Make sure you go on and get some products. Like, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live and make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. AOC is on the docket. I don't know if you guys know who Primetime Stein is. If you look him up on the YouTube, he's a comedian, and he's incredibly funny, and he is the biggest conservative troll ever. And I love it because he started trolling at city council meetings. I believe city council meetings where he would go and he would give ridiculous rap songs. He would play these characters and do all types of things in these meetings where the city is required to allow citizens to speak. And that's how he would be able to convey his messages of disdain or messages of necessary improvement for the city. He would convey them. Those videos would be entertaining and go viral. Now he's taking the trolling to another level because now he's flying to DC and he's trolling people and he's exposing the Democrats. And finally, we have somebody on our side that's willing to be a massive troll against the leftist lunatics. So I want y'all to see how him and AOC kind of bump heads. I believe she was walking to the Capitol building and he said some things to her that I thought was absolutely hilarious. Given the fact that he's a comedian, it was the perfect troll to get AOC to engage. And then we're going to listen to what AOC said about that interaction and how she plays the victim every time words are coming out of her mouth. Let's play the first clip with Primetime Stein.
AOC, my favorite big booty Latina. I love you, AOC. You're my favorite. She wants to kill babies, but she's still beautiful. You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy. Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina.
I want you to do a little selfie.
I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress. Woo, I love it, AOC. Hot, hot, hot like a tamale.
Now, I was born during the day. I wasn't born yesterday. I can see how some people are going to take offense to what he said because he called her big booty, said she looked good in that dress, used the words like sexy, which today on planet Earth, for some reason, it's unacceptable to call a woman sexy if you believe she's sexy. Now, he's trolling. He's saying things to be provocative in no way, form, or fashion. And I know Primetime Stein. We actually went to his comedy show here in Arizona. He's hilarious. But he's been provocative. Now, you heard what he said. Some of you guys who are watching this, you can see what he did and said. And now I want you to listen to AOC's response to what he said. Roll the clip.
Hey everybody, I'm here in the Capitol. See this guy right there? Right there. When I was walking up, he said, hey, right in front of a Capitol police officer, said, hey, here's this, look at that big ass, look at that big juicy booty, this Latina, like whatever, you know, all the bunch of racist, sexist stuff. And since nobody can do anything, I'm just telling you because this institution is not designed to protect people. And it's really hard and it's really sad that my only recourse is to just let you know about it, but that's the institution we're in. I think the thing that was so crazy about that incident is not even that it happened, but that it happened on the Capitol steps right in front of a Capitol police officer. And this dude was engaged, like this wasn't about a political opinion or protest or anything like that. He was engaged in very clearly sexually threatening, aggressive behavior right in front, on the Capitol steps in front of an officer. And he wasn't even asked to take a step back. Like, this officer was just cool with it. And it just, like, I really just can't help but think about all of that footage and evidence that we saw the day of.
Oh, here she go.
All these Capitol police officers.
Here she go.
Helping and being sympathetic to the insurrectionists on January 6th. And everyone just decided it was too politically difficult to deal with. So they all just brushed it under the rug.
That's enough. That's enough of AOC. I wanted to call her the other thing, but that's enough. These people are so psychologically and mentally immature. It's out of control to me. I see the video. For the people that are watching it, you can see the video. He's clearly joking with her, but it's not a crime to have a freedom of speech. A man can say that you're attractive. He can say that you're sexy. He used the word big booty. He didn't say big A. He didn't say nothing else. He was nowhere near AOC. She's walking up the steps, and she actually approached him. She's walking up the steps at a good enough distance away from him, and then she decides to walk over to him. If you feel so sexually threatened, then why are you walking over to the guy? If he's such a threat to you, why are you walking over to him and in his camera throwing up the peace sign? And then it's funny because at the time, she didn't say nothing to the Capitol police officer. Did she? Nowhere on the video did he say, hey, man, get this guy. He's being a distraction. You know he's trolling you. You're biting into the troll. And then what they love to do, they did this to Candace Owens. They expect you to be too stupid to actually watch the video. So then they go in their house and they go on live stream and they create another scenario that didn't happen. What crime did he actually commit? By saying he thought you were a big booty Latina. Now we know he's trolling, and she know he's trolling, but then she want to say racist, what'd she say? Racist, sexist behavior, sexually threatening, sexually aggressive, and yet you're running over to him to be a part of his live stream. And then once you do that, you want to blame the police and say that, listen, she said there's no protection for people. No protection for people. These people are out of control, and they want to change and leverage the conversation by getting you emotionally riled up because they know that people on their side are never going to watch the video what Primetime Stein did. They're only going to listen to what she did. And in their imagination, they're going to imagine a guy who's not trolling, right? Because we clearly see he's trolling. You watch the video, he's laughing. He's talking about AOC. They're going to, in their mind, going to imagine this creepy old man that's trying to touch AOC and be sexually aggressive with him, and the Capitol Police did nothing. And it's funny how she leverages this situation, which she claimed had nothing to do with politics, which it does. It had everything to do with sexual aggression towards her. And then she talked about January 6th. How did that go to January 6th? Because, ladies and gentlemen, their talking points are geared towards an agenda. She saw this as an opportunity to talk bad about men, talk about sexism and racism, and then she wanted to go back to January 6th.